Good morning, students. Hope you will be fine. Today we are going to start this transport of minerals in plants. We have already discussed how the water is transported in plants, and we have given some that it takes place by active and passive ways. Today we are going to discuss this how the transport of minerals takes place, and this transport of minerals it can be discussed into two phases. Phase first, अगर हम बात करें इन टू पार्ट्स रादर पार्ट फर्स्ट एंड पार्ट सेकंड इन द पार्ट फर्स्ट अगर हम फेज फर्स्ट इट इज वेरी मच रैपिड movement of minerals, it is fast, and this movement of minerals takes place outside the cell, or we can say outer space of the cell. सेकंड अगर हम इसकी बात कर लेंगे इट इज a passive movement. That means no energy is required in this. No energy is required in this movement. Fourth, अगर हम इसकी बात कर लेंगे that this is a very much fast movement, is a very much rapid movement, and here we will see it take place outside the cell. It is a passive movement, and it takes place in the outer space of the cell. Here we will see जो हम ये कहेंगे one with this point that is a passive movement, no energy, यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं energy की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, and it takes place against the concentration gradient. Now what happens if we draw a diagram, simple diagram, 2 or 3 cell में दिखाऊंगा. This is the one plant cell. This is another plant cell. This is third plant cell. Now this is the cell wall. This black जो मैंने बनाया. This is the cell wall. This is the cell wall. Now water moves, yeah, minerals are rather they move. This is the cell wall. Sorry. This is the cell wall, and this is the plasma membrane. Water moves, जो space है between the cell wall and the plasma membrane, these minerals, it moves, it goes inside like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and until it reaches to the cortex. From the cortex, it is moved upwards. So here we will see it is the passive, it is the fast movement, it is the passive movement, and no energy is required in this case. Now second phase जो हमारे पास आता है, what is that, what it tells us. second phase, जब हम second phase की बात कर लेंगे, जो हमारे second part rather, what is that, it is the very slow process. Slow process, and it takes place inside the cell. Here we will see जो minerals, they became the part of the cell contents. When it moves inside the cell, it becomes the part of cell contents. Third part, it is the active transport. That means here energy is required. So energy is required in this part. Again, if I draw the diagram, what will happen here? I will draw 2, 3 cells, one cell, then this is the another cell, like this. एक और बनाएंगे. Like this. This is the cell wall, this reddish. Like this. Now movement of mineral जो है, it takes place inside the cell, within the cell. पहले में हमने क्या देखा, it takes between the space, that is the outer space of the cell. यहाँ पर इसको क्रॉस करना पड़ता है इस प्लाज्मोडेस्माटा को. Inside the cell, ultimately it reaches to the cortex, and from the cortex it is moved upward to the different parts of the plant. So it is the slow process. Here we will see the minerals, they became the part of the cell contents. It is an active transport. Here energy is required. When the energy is required, no concentration gradient is required there. Now एक और टर्म हम इसी के साथ समझने की कोशिश करेंगे, दैट इज द फ्लक्स. व्हाट इज द फ्लक्स? फ्लक्स इज द मूवमेंट ऑफ आयॉन्स. Flux is the movement of ion, and this flux term, it can be divided into two parts. This flux term, it can be divided into two parts. When the movement of parts takes place inside the cell, and second one, when the movement of ions takes place outside the cell. When the movement of ions takes place inside the cell, it is called as influx. When the movement of ions takes place outside the cell, it is called as outflux, or it is called as efflux. So flux, it is the movement of ions. When the movement of ions is inside the cell, it is called as influx. When the movement of ions is outside the cell, it is called as outflux. Now we have discussed how the transport of minerals takes place. Now what is the mechanism of the transport of minerals? And we have studied, now there are this transport of minerals, it can be discussed in two parts. Part one, which is the what we call as the passive, and the part second, it is the active. So whatever the mechanism we have got, we can say it is an active transport as well as the passive transport. So what are the mechanism, how this movement of minerals, ions takes place? So how this takes place, we have got some mechanisms, we have some theories have been put forth, their hypotheses have been put forth from time to time in order to understand the mechanism of the transport of minerals. Now let us first discuss this passive transport. पैसिव ट्रांसपोर्ट में हमारे पास कुछ थ्योरीज हैं. एक थ्योरी जो हमारे पास सामने आई है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज मास फ्लो हाइपोथेसिस या मास फ्लो थ्योरी. Simple theory, here we will see जो minerals हैं, they get dissolved in the water, and then the water जो है, it carries them to the different parts of the water of the plant. Simply what happens there, जो minerals हैं, they get dissolved in the water, and when the water gets transported, these minerals जो हैं, they also get transported to the various parts of the plant. This is the first one. Second जो हमारे पास theory है, that is called as ion exchange theory. Ion exchange theory. What happens this ion exchange theory? It can be discussed into two categories. First जो हमारे पास है bicarbonate ions, how they get exchanged. Bicarbonate ion की अगर हम बात करेंगे, you will see if this is the root here, if this is the root here, in the root here the process of process of respiration takes place, and carbon dioxide is evolved. During the process of respiration, carbon dioxide is evolved, and this carbon dioxide, it combines with the water which is present within the soil spaces, and when they combine together, they form the carbonic acid. दिस कार्बोनिक एसिड इट देन डिसोसिएट्स, ये डिसोसिएट हो जाता है, इट अंडरगो डिसोसिएशन, एंड दिस डिसोसिएशन इट फॉर्म्स hydrogen ion and it forms the bicarbonate ion. Now root के नजदीक, root है के पास, there we will see there are this soil particles, and the soil particles have got potassium ion, because this soil it is the reservoir of ions. There is the potassium ions are there. This potassium ion it combines with this bicarbonate ion and it forms the potassium bicarbonate. It forms the potassium bicarbonate, and this potassium bicarbonate को जब हम देखते हैं, it is then moved inside, it is influx takes place, it moves inside this root and then it is transported to various parts of the plant. This is the bicarbonate. So what in the bicarbonate, in the root the process of respiration takes place, carbon dioxide is all, this carbon dioxide it combines with the water, and when it combines with the water it forms the carbonic acid. This carbonic acid it goes dissociation, it forms the hydrogen ion and bicarbonate. This bicarbonate it combines with this hydrogen and potassium ion, forms the potassium bicarbonate, and then this potassium bicarbonate it enters this root here and it makes its way into the root here, then it is transported. This is the one. Second जो हमारे पास है, that is the ion exchange. That is the how the ions get exchanged, potassium and hydrogen ions. For example, this is the root here again, and here we will see are the hydrogen ions. Very good. Now this is again this soil particle, and here we will see are the potassium ion, because this is soil joy, it is the reservoir of the ions. You have to see various types of ions. It has been believed and it has been found by the scientists that these ions they are always in oscillation. That means they are in oscillation, they are moving in the oscillation like this. And this potassium ion they are always in oscillation like this. So this blue जो मैंने arrow, it is the path of the hydrogen ions, and this green जो मैंने mark किया, it is the path of this potassium ions. They are always in oscillation. A stage reached when they are in oscillation, a stage reached when this potassium ion it takes its path not on its normal path, but it takes the path of the hydrogen ion like this, and this hydrogen ion जो हम देखते हैं it takes the path of this potassium ion. It takes the path of this potassium ion. So what we will see, जो potassium ion है it gets into the hydrogen ion जो इसका path था, and the hydrogen ion it takes the path of this potassium ion, and in this way this potassium ion they enters into their roots and then they are transported to the various parts of the plant. This is the ion exchange theory, how the ions get exchanged and how their movement takes place. थर्ड जो हमारे पास है, एक और थ्योरी हमारे पास है, थर्ड, that is Donan's equilibrium theory. The main principle behind this theory is that the moment of ion जो है, moment of ion जो है it takes place due to the non-diffusible ions which are present inside the cell or which are present outside the cell. Now for example, if this is the cell membrane, this is a part of the cell, this part is the inside of the cell, and this is the outside of the cell. Now inside the cell we have got negative ions. For example, we have got 5 or 6 negative ions which are non-diffusible. They cannot pass, they cannot diffuse this through this cell membrane. Now outside the cell what we will see are the positive ions which make its entry into this inside, and जितने अंदर negative ions थे, we have got 1 2 3 4 1 2 6 negative ions, and what we'll see, same number of positive ions, they make their entry, they move in. So we have got 6 positive ions. So in this way what we will see, जितने अंदर non diffusible ions थे उतने ही opposite ions वो अंदर चले गए. And when this movement takes place, Donen gave us the equation which is called as the Donen's equilibrium, which states number of what we saw the cations, number of cations inside plus number of anions inside is equal to number of cations outside plus number of anions outside. जितने cations और anions अंदर हैं उतने ही number of cations और anions बाहर मौजूद है. So जितने अंदर होने चाहिए अपोजिट आयन्स उतने ही बाहर सेल के बाहर भी होनी चाहिए. अगर इसमें थोड़ी बहुत हम क्या देखते हैं कि देयर इज द डिफरेंस, देन द आयन्स देयर मूवमेंट टेक्स प्लेस, and this is called as the Donen's equilibrium theory, which has given by the well-known biologist, that is called as the Donen, which has given this. So movement of ion जो है, जो main principle है, it takes place due to the non-diffusible ion. So we have got various theories regarding this. So in this passive transport, first we have studied the mass flow hypothesis, second we have discussed the ion exchange theory, and third we have got this Donen's equilibrium theory. This was all about this, and tomorrow we will discuss the what we call as this active transport of the ions. Until then, goodbye, God bless you.